Well, Taryn, congrats on Blackbird. It's slightly blown my mind because it's so different to anything else I've seen you do. Was that part of the appeal?
Yes, the creative people I most admire and the people I would aspire to be like just try and do lots of different things and stay kind of alive to new stuff. So in my own kind of humble acting version of that, I just try and do things like mix up the energy. And after I did Rocket Man, and this, you know, was the first thing I accepted after Rocket Man, it just struck me as being a great kind of counterpoint because I couldn't really take what I'd done in that into this because they're just so different, you know. So it was a great challenge for me, yeah, something fresh, you know.
Taryn hit the ball right out of the park, playing music god Elton John in 2019. It earned him a BAFTA nod, a Golden Globe win, and high praise from the Rocket Man himself.
He really put every fibre of his body into the singing, let alone the acting. I mean, he's worked double hard. He's done the singing and he's done the acting.
And Taryn's made a habit out of befriending his co-stars. I know Paul Walter Hauser as a comedic actor.
What happened?
But his character Larry Hall is super creepy.
You think you could be in danger? You are in danger.
Did you also find him creepy?
Well, yeah, I mean, you know, it was such a disturbing character on the page, but it was also very clear, I think particularly with that role of Larry, I could see so many different versions of it, you know. There are so many different actors who you think would probably do wildly different things with it. And man, there's not a version that I would rather see to the one that Paul did. You know, he brings this meekness and an innocence to Larry that is so unnerving given what he is being accused of doing, you know.
In my dreams, I like kill women. They're just dreams.
So, Taryn, we need to talk about the rig, the guns, the whole bit. It is a phenomenal transformation, I've got to say. How'd you do it?
Thanks. Lots of weightlifting, an hour on the bike every day, but not going hell for leather, just depleting your calories and having enough time to get to the place you want to get to. It was good though. I've never done it to that extent before, but it was good.
So did you enjoy it? Because it can be pretty grueling keeping everything so finely tuned. It can be kind of boring, kind of antisocial too.
Yeah, it can be quite antisocial, that's true. You know, I did enjoy it. There's a challenge of discipline and the physical element of it, as in the weightlifting and all of that stuff. It kind of becomes quite addictive. You start to, you know, especially when you start to increase in strength and you see results, which always feels very nice, particularly, you know, if you're on the market, as it were, which I can't believe I just said that. But
it was all worth it in the end.
Yeah, I enjoyed that side of the challenge. Yeah,
all worth it.
I can't. Yeah, it was, and it's. I think to try and claw back some credibility. It says in the first scene. It said in the character description as he enters, you know, that he was, you know, in extraordinary shape. So I tried to rise to the challenge.
It's good of you to be worthy and serious about it, but you look great in a t-shirt.
Thanks, man. Thank you very, very much. Thank you. Thank you.
Now, I read that you did a lot of your own stunts in the Kingsman films. So if Jimmy and Eggsy got into a fight, who do you think comes out on top?
I don't know. It's a really, really interesting question. I mean, I feel like Eggsy's probably got a little bit of the superhuman about him. He can kind of jump crazy heights and things. So maybe Eggsy, but Jimmy's tough in a kind of much more gritty, rough and tumble way, I think. Let's just say Jimmy, because I'm promoting that project.
Well, Taryn, it's been an absolute delight chatting to you. Congrats again on Blackbird, and hopefully we'll see you soon.
Hamish, I look forward to it, mate. Take care. Thank you, man.
Such a lovely dude. Blackbird premieres this coming Friday, July 8 on Apple TV+.